Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back for another video. And today I'm going to be explaining to you how to become profitable in your trading. Not how to be a profitable trader, but how to become profitable in your trading. Today I'm going to be talking about actually on the chart. When I say profitable in your trading, I'm talking about how you trade, leave out the psychology and all those things. That's how you become a profitable trader, or how to become profitable in your trading. There are two things that come into play: win rates and risk to reward. Now, if you're not a total beginner, there is no way you have not heard about two of these things, if not at least one of them: win rate and risk to reward. Now, what is your win rate? Your win rate is basically how many times you win compared to how many times you lose. Let's say your win rate is 50%. That means if you take 100 trades, you're winning 50, you're losing 50. You understand? If your win rate is 30%, 100 trades, you're winning 30, you're losing 70. All right. So your risk reward is how much money you're losing to how much you're potentially making. How? Let's say you're risking $50 on a trade and you're making $200. That's 1 to 4. 50 times 4 is 200. So that means you're risking 50 to potentially you. Make sure you guys like this video. If you like content like this, do well to subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos from me. And also, if you want to get a Profim account, use the link in the description. Get a Profim account with FundingPips, one of the best Profims out there. I've used them, pass the challenges, go to the payout. Of course, if you follow their rules. A lot of people out there will be talking nonsense. They did not follow their rules. Follow their rules, you will surely get paid. Yeah. Also, join my free Telegram channel in the description. Be a part of the community. Let's grow together to potentially make times 4 of your risks. So that's a 1:4 risk to reward. Now, basically explain what a risk to reward is and what a win rate is. Now, how do these two things come into play to make you a profitable trader or make you profitable in your trading? If a lot of people don't actually understand this, trading actually is a numbers game, right? You need to know your numbers. You need to really know how your strategy plays out for you. How do I mean? You need to know your win rate. You need to know your risk to reward, right? Why? If you have a low win rate, you need to cover up with a high risk to reward. If you have a low risk reward, cover up with a high win rate. Personally, I'm a risk reward trader. My win rate is not as high. My win rate is around 40%, and my risk rewards are high. I go as far as doing 1 to 10s, 1 to 15s. At least I go for a 1 to 4. At least my minimum is a 1 to 4. If I'm risking $50 on the trade, I'm making 200 at least. If not, I'm not taking the trade. That's how I stay profitable, because my win rate is not as high. So now let's do the maths. Let's say I take 4 trades. Let's reduce my win rate to 30%. Let's say I take 10 trades, right? 10 trades. I end up losing 7 and winning 30, and I'm risking $50. 50 times 7, 350. So I'm down $350, and then the remaining 3 wins, like I said, at least 1 to 4. So let's say the 3 wins now, I risked 50 and I won 200, 1 to 4. So that's 200 in 3 places. 2 times 200 times 3, 600. You can see that I lost 7 trades and won 3, but I made 600 and lost 350, and I'm up to $50. I am in profit. How? I basically I understand that trading is a numbers game, and I cover up with my risk reward where I have a low win rate. Simple. It is that simple. Even if it was a 1 to 3 and I lost 7 times, that's 350. The 3 wins would be 150, 450. I will still be in profit. So at least go for a 1 to 3 if your win rate is as low as 30%. A lot of people don't say this. They can't be saying look for the best strategy, psychology, but bro, actually calm the fuck down and know your numbers. Do you have a low win rate? Try to have a high risk reward. Don't take If you have a 30% win rate or down or lower than that, don't do 1 to 2. 1 to 3 should be your minimum. If you have lower than 1 to if you have lower than 30% win rate, 1 to 4 should be your minimum. So at the end of the day, you are making profits. That's why I can go lose like 5 trades in a row. One win, I'll be in profit because of my risk reward. Like I said, I go for as high as 1 to 10s, 1 to 15s. I've done that before. You understand? So yeah, if You understand what I'm saying? So this thing is actually like something very easy, but it took me a long time. I've been trading for 3 years, but it took me 2.5 years to actually even focus on my trading game, like my trading numbers, to focus on my win rates, my risk. So I was just trading anyhow, not even really checking things like this. But when I started checking things like this, that's when everything changed for me. I realized that okay, my win rate is not that high. Let's aim for high risk reward trades. Like I said, if it is lower than a 1 to 4, I don't have I don't have business with that trade. You understand me? So make sure you know your numbers in trading. Focus on increasing the risk reward if your rate is low. Focus on increasing the win rate if risk reward is low. So yeah guys, if you found this video helpful, do well to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, show love, tell the family, keep growing. Also, if you want to join my free Telegram community, link in the description. If you want to get a profit account, one of the best firms out there, I'm personally using them, trading their accounts. I've gotten a payout from them. Use the link in my description. Get an account with FundingPips, and trust me, you will not regret it. I have used them. I have been paid. Just follow their rules. I will see you guys in the next video.